We can carry on this one.
We carry on. It's ours. We've just recorded for the Movie Bonus Awards.
We had to take about 5 takes just to do a 7-minute clip. Got there in the end.
But, Classic culture couch.
Classic culture couch. But welcome back, boys. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Due to unforeseen circumstance and many a different reason, but we are back together.
Did you have a holiday?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you didn't play football for a week, did you? I mean, that was.
Oh yeah, where did you go? Where were you?
Out for a meal.
Oh shit, yeah. Do you know what worst thing is? I went in for that and I went, this might be an emergency. Like this could be something really personal.
Aaron nearly slated Jamie the other week when his daughter got rushed to hospital.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I was going to, and I was like, just in case something.
I said on next Thursday. I went, no, Fane, no, your daughter's illness this week. It's too cold.
To be fair, he was sound about it. I spoke to him. He says, she was a bit ill, but
bless her.
But we'll go through some news. I've done the quiz this week and got a prize.
How the devil are you? I know what the fans want.
I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm all right, Aaron.
I'm all good. All good.
I just might run this one actually. This week we're going to run through some news. Talk about film shit. What film have we watched? Oh, these have been the cinema. I've been banned.
Yeah, we had a trip to me and you went together, didn't we, Aaron?
We did, yeah.
And Cam, it was 5 of us all together.
We got a freebie. It's up on the wall.
Sorry, I've been really shit.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in his shot, but all kind of in the corner. It's quite a nice Captain America poster, though. Apparently, in one of the Cineworlds, he was signing them posters.
That would have been good.
The actual artist who did the poster.
Oh, I thought you meant
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Just
in a random cinema in the UK.
You said his name. I didn't know what it was.
There we go. So let's go through some news because we've had 2 major deaths. To be fair, obviously Gene Hackman being the first at 95 years of age.
Good innings.
But can we talk about the fact that they're saying there's nothing suspicious about it when it's weird as fuck?
So I do want to apologise. When Steve obviously texted me in the morning saying Gene Hackman's dead, I went back saying, I can't say I'm shocked, mate. He's 95 years old. And then Steve went, no, redone it. I went, oh, okay.
Yeah, his
and
wife's
definitely
dead.
Suspicious. Yeah.
His dog's dead. But there was another 2 dogs, one found inside and one found outside. And the dead dog was in a cupboard or something.
I think so. Just to clarify, Gene Hackman, dead in one room. His wife, sorry, I don't know her name, in another room, and then his dog in a closet.
Yeah.
Let's call the dog Steve.
Imagine if you'd outed me live on podcast. Eh?
Lovely, Aaron.
My wife's like, what's this?
So Gene, wife,
dog.
Steve, all dead.
Yeah, 2 dogs alive.
Yep.
I was instantly thinking carbon monoxide poisoning. Right?
Yeah, they've ruled it out.
But they've ruled it out. This is shit that's going to be made.
Well, that's the next thing I went. 3 of them dead, different rooms. That's the air poisoning. Then, but you know what I did think first, and sorry, this is not a bit of trivia. I felt like they just had a pact.
Yeah.
He said to her, apparently the dog. I don't know if the dog was old or not.
They found pills near her.
This is what I mean. I think they had a pact when she basically went, oh no, when you go, I'm going to go. And she's gone, and I'll take the little mutt with us as well. Well, I'll bring him, Gene.
Well, she was a lot younger than him, right?
Yeah.
60s, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think they've been together a while. I know, but some people are just devoted, aren't they? 100%.
His daughter said, she'd been brilliant with him, caring for him for the last fair few years and stuff. So, I don't know if there's anything... It was just a weird circumstance. Obviously, a legend in cinema. Done so many great films.
More stuff will come out in the next couple of days, weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's been probably a week now since his passing. But yeah, just wanted to obviously
just clarify. Massive fan of Gene Hackman, but not for any of the films that everyone mentioned. But Behind Enemy Lines and The Replacements, where he's already like an
Behind Enemy Lines is up there, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not. It's not. It's probably Owen Wilson's film, isn't it? Really, rather than Gene. He's very good at what he does in it.
Yeah,
but, I mean, but I know he's won 2 Oscars, didn't he, for 2 really good films. French Connection was one. Is that right? And then they've won Unforgiven, which apparently is banging.
Unforgiven is a very good film.
So I've not seen that. But yeah, so R.I.P. Gene Hackman.
R.I.P.
Jenny was good about that one.
The other one that passed away was Michelle Trachtenburg. Have I said that correctly?
I don't know, and we do apologise if you have butchered it.
So obviously from Buffy fame, she was Buffy's sister, and also from an unsung comedy, Euro Trip.
Yeah, and I feel like I know...
I forgot she was in that.
So that's why I know her from... I swear she's in one more teen... One more teen. It's either not another teen movie or...
She's not in that.
Something from that ilk.
I could literally Google it or ask Aaron to.
Yeah, you could.
Got no Wi-Fi.
Got the Wi-Fi. It's on you. That's your job this week.
Bear with me 2 seconds.
We're hoping, by the way, that the camera's better this week.
How are you spelling your name?
Well, Michelle. like your ex-girlfriend, so you shouldn't know.
Whoa. Yeah, correct.
And then it's something like TRACH.
Oh, I've already searched her. Nude. No, I'm joking. Just normal.
But obviously, she was
she's
fantastic
dead.
in Buffy.
26th of Feb. Fucking mad. Time flies.
Pardon me, I think her name was Summer in Buffy.
Yeah. I felt that was a horrible one because it's one of them where as well, it was nothing to do with like drugs or anything like that.
No, she had a liver transplant,
Yeah,
didn't she? And obviously, whether or not it's that's gone wrong.
I'm struggling for data, so let's just keep flying.
Yeah, it's a great waste of time. But Euro Trip, like I said, Unsung Comedy, one of our friends, Joe Vale, one of his favourite films.
Really?
It's a rogue choice as a favourite film.
Is that because...
But he did say it's because, Xena Warrior Princess is a dominatrix in Amsterdam.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
And Vinnie Jones, isn't it?
Absolutely. And what's it called?
He's like the football fans on the bus.
Yeah, he's in it very short.
I'm mixing up Euro Trip with
And
Scotty.
Road Trip.
No, Scotty. That...
Scotty doesn't know he's Euro Trip.
Right, it's the same.
That's what I was trying to sing then. Scotty doesn't know. Yeah. By the way, Euro Trip, also a banging film. I don't think it's bad. No, you're on about Road Trip, all sorts of things. By the way, also, I feel like it's so much easier being on ours because we can just go on tangents and not worry about it. Trying to do this whilst trying to do someone else's presentations and we're talking about absolute shit. I feel really guilty.
Very difficult.
Yeah,
I've got that's a struggle. I've got to clip that down.
Yeah. And to be fair, I struggle every week when I listen to the shit that comes out your mouth.
I actually agree with that. Imagine being in my head. But Scotty doesn't know and Road Trip are both good.
Yeah. Scotty doesn't know is not the film, but we're not.
This should be called that.
Yeah,
it should be called that.
It's the guy who sings Scotty doesn't know.
Matt Damon.
It is. Other news though, obviously the Oscars was last night, but just go and watch the Couchies and Movie Boners Awards because they're better than the Oscars.
Yeah, what he said.
But Anora won, so it was a. But I've seen a lot of hate online since Anora won that everyone loved it before and now it's won.
It's because she said some pretty vile stuff online, hasn't she? So.
No, Mikey Madison. Oh,
that
was the Amelia Perez.
Sorry.
Maggie in 17 again.
Great. Never seen that. That was
Zac Efron. Oh, in a leather jacket. He is dreaming.
And I'm the one in the closet. There's a guy currently with his hand on my knee.
Oh, this is true. That wasn't a good moment for me. Cut that.
Right. So, yeah, the Oscars was obviously last night. Nora won, which of a different film, but like I said, online, people have all of a sudden started hating on it.
I didn't like it.
Because you haven't seen it. But I don't really want to talk about the Oscars because they're pretentious. And just
not like the fucking couches that are rogue
and
hip.
So
down
go back.
We're woke as well.
But the other bit of news I only had was Shrekgate, as I'm calling it. Have you heard about this?
I have seen this, yeah.
What was that Shrek video we used to watch on YouTube?
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life was the most disturbing video in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
And yet nowadays it's nothing.
Yeah, but there's something more disturbing.
What?
They've reanimated Shrek and people are kicking off about it.
Oh, really?
They've changed the design of Donkey. People aren't happy. I can't really tell the difference.
Well, I don't think it's major. So basically, they released a massively short clip where it was Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, Pinocchio, and Zendaya playing their daughter, and they're just basically saying Shrek 5 is coming.
Yeah.
But it's glossed up.
Yeah.
So the animation is arguably better.
Of course.
But people are going, that doesn't look like Shrek, and people are saying, well, he's aged. Obviously, it's like 15 years since the last movie, and the kid's older than what they were because they were babies in the last one. I mean, just get over it. Is Shrek that good? I mean, boring. Look, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was just phenomenal film.
And what a way to end it.
I mean, if you're getting that bent out of shape about like a 10-second teaser clip.
Yeah, exactly. Give it time. Give it time. Let's see what.
Is it the same voice actor?
Yeah, all the same.
Obviously, with the Zendaya coming in as the Shrek and Fiona's daughter.
I don't think I've seen it after Shrek 3. Shrek 2 even.
Well, Shrek 2 is the one everyone loves. Shrek 3 and 4.
Shrek 2's with John Lithgow.
Really
or John Cleese.
John Cleese blur into one.
Yeah. I don't. Shrek was a bit overrated anyway for me. They're fine.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
There's some good quotes.
I think Shrek's a very good film, and it made our childhood to get over it.
Just don't get
if Stone Cold was in Shrek, you'd say it's the best film that's ever made. So.
Or The Rock.
No, you don't do it for me anymore. Do you know what? Do you know talking about boners? The Rock only gives me a semi now. He used to really get me going, like not even looking wise. As in his actual career, just...
Well, I was going to mention
Something
the
about him that
Elimination
you can't-
Chamber, but obviously Aaron's not watched
No
it.
spoilers.
So
No
No.
spoilers.
can't go up there.
I can tell you that one spoiler about it.
Go on.
One of the pods doesn't open. Is
Oh, what in the men's?
that right?
I think so, yeah.
No, it happened before in it now. They all open fine. I don't know, I've not watched it.
Anyway, anyone else got a bit of news?
Gene Hackman.
Or should we move on to what? Bit
I'll have a little bit of something. Something Lord of the Rings related. No.
Right.
No. Bin or
So,
bank.
Bin or Bank. Let me just quickly
I had
flip through two quick ones that I've not got much of an opinion on, to be fair. So I went to A Secret Screaming, which was Heart Eyes, which was a horror film set at Valentine's Day. I thought it was just mid. I hate that word. Why did I say it? It was mediocre. The serial killer design was good. John Beagle hated it. Cam Clark changed his opinion left, right, and centre.
Oh.
From what I said to what John said. But it's a fine film. If you're a couple that loves horror, by the way, go watch it because it's set at Valentine's
Is that what Cam and John went?
It's set at Valentine's Day, so it works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So, but I give it a 5 out of 10 on Instagram. So it's a bin. Heart Eyes, guys. Maybe give it a watch. In the background film.
Boo.
The other one that was also a Valentine's film
Mm-hmm.
that I went to watch with the wife this time
Oh.
was Love Hurts. So this is KQ Kwan.
It's good for the crowd to know that you spend any time with your wife, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. I'm usually there with you boys. So
That's it. Good to know.
KQ Kwan, who was the kid in the Goonies and Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, who's having a resurgence now with this and Everything All at Once.
Oh, yeah, the guy that won the Oscar.
Mhm.
That's
It's
the one.
basically every film where an aging actor all of a sudden can kick ass, so they write a story around that.
Right.
But it's set at Valentine's again. He's got this girlfriend he loves that he spends no time with, so there's no connection there. Both films, this and Heart Eyes, for some reason used a straw as a weapon. At least,
It's like it's a nod to someone or something.
no, like in this one, at least he used a metal straw as a weapon.
Oh.
No, in Heart Eyes. In this, it was a. Right, sorry if the camera angle was a bit different there. It cut off. Obviously, we talked about in Love Hurts.
Mm.
So we've binned it because.
Oh, no! I binned it and it looked I was all the way over here and I was like,
Oh, yeah, and it didn't even record. But yeah, Love Hurts, I gave a 5 out of 10, so it's in the bin. If you want some passable action, a fine film on the background,
don't do it,
Love
guys.
Hurts is fine.
Use your time more wisely.
Watch Spider-Man No Way Home.
Twice in a row.
So, the last film I went to see it was Captain America Brave New World. And I went with you, Aaron, and a couple of friends. So, give your opinion first. I know we've just said this and it didn't record, but go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, I liked it. It's nowhere near as bad as what people are making out. There are worse MCU films out there. The CGI is only really bad in one spot towards the end, I
Which
thought.
is the reshoot.
Which is a reshoot. I mean, you can tell it's been reshot
Yeah.
because a lot of the plot is just all exposition. Near enough the whole film.
Well, Giancarlo Esposito's whole thing is
Yeah.
to be exposition.
He's just there to say what's going on. But it was all right. It's basically if you wanted the ordered the Winter Soldier from Wish.
Okay, I like that.
Great summary.
That's a great summary.
I mean, the main issue for me is that the film builds up so well to the Red Hulk reveal that if they hadn't give it away in the trailer, it would have been cool as fuck.
Yeah, you're waiting for the end of the film, but you know what's coming because they've already shown it.
Yeah,
so
it was like, oh, great. And to be honest, Harrison Ford was great because he's great in whatever he does, even though it doesn't particularly look like he's massively trying, but he's having a fun with it at least. And I think that's what he's doing later on in his career now. And the Red Hulk actually looked good.
Yeah, it looked decent.
Could have done with another 10 minutes of them fighting.
Do you think you could pull off a hooped earring?
No.
Aaron?
No, but Ford can.
But Ford can. And he's done it his whole life.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he flies planes.
Yeah, he does, doesn't
I
he?
mean, he crashes them a lot, but he flies
Does
them.
it?
Yeah.
And he flies Millennium Falcon.
Mm.
Well, not no more.
Right.
After the whole sun thing.
But yeah, like you said, it wasn't a top tier MCU film. Nowhere near the bottom that it's putting it with.
I think Rotten Tomatoes rated it third worst film, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
It was something like
But
third lowest.
they've got new algorithms now, so I don't know how much
Yeah.
you can believe that. I'm full of knowledge.
You're full of knowledge, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Ooh!
yes, it's a passable film. It's entertaining enough.
6 or 7, Aaron? Or lower?
No, I'd say 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the bin! Bin.
To the bin.
You couldn't get it from there, fam. I was chucking them in like this 3 pointers.
It's not a bank, but it's not a bin. It's sort of
It's in the middle. Would you watch it again?
probably not.
Oh,
I'll
summary
watch it
in
again,
three.
but not.
Summary in 3 words, but try not to be racist. See, it's hard when you try not to be racist, isn't it? I bet Aaron could do one easily, but
A 3-word review.
yeah.
Needed some Ruffalo.
Oh,
that's
nice.
great.
That's delightful.
Shit, how am I going to do with that? Needed She-Hulk. Didn't need She-Hulk.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
So you went for sexist rather than
Oh,
racist,
have you
that's
seen another bit of news? Is they've leaked or released whatever some like art, pre-art, whatever they call
Oh,
it.
the concept art.
Concept art. Don't know why I couldn't think of that for Avengers Doomsday.
I have seen it, yeah.
And there is a picture of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk and She-Hulk on some planet
And his son.
and his son. Yeah.
He'd be fucking.
No, She-Hulk's not his missus. But in the She-Hulk TV show, at the end of it,
Hulk has a
Hulk
son.
comes back with his son. Even though he told Black Widow he couldn't have kids.
Were we in Black Widow together?
Yeah, in Avengers Age of Ultron.
She didn't make it though, did she?
She didn't make it.
She didn't make
God
it.
rest her soul. I've not seen it. I don't know.
She's Scarlett Johansson's not dead, but yeah.
I know. I've seen that film the other day when she
they're
was
bringing
tied
everyone
to
back. So
I've
she
seen that
can
thing the
film
other day when she was tied to the chair.
it. Mm.
Oh,
And stockings as well.
talk
Yeah,
about,
she's just
talk about
phenomenal.
boner awards.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But that's all I've got for cinema stubs. Is there anyone? Obviously, you said about Spider-Man,
Your friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man.
the Disney Plus series,
Okay.
animated.
Any good?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good.
I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10 on Instagram. So that
So
would
what
be
is
a
it?
bank if
What
was.
is it?
It's an animated retelling of Spider-Man's origin story, basically.
Oh,
But
what, is it
it's-
the one we've had in the 17 films?
No. So,
No, so-
you know, in the MCU, Tony Stark finds him.
Yeah.
It's basically, instead of Tony Stark finding him, what if Norman Osborn found him?
Oh.
Which is quite a good little twist.
Oh, that's cool.
It takes a while to get going.
Yeah.
The first couple of episodes are a bit.
And you don't even have... It's not really about Spider-Man in the
No.
first couple of episodes. It's like...
Look about Oscorp.
There's loads in Oscorp, yeah.
Have you seen? Is it Invincible?
I've seen the first season of
Is that not really naughty?
It's violent.
And not really grim ones. Is that the one that's based off of The Boys?
No, it's another comic book.
Yeah, but The Boys have got
It's a
spin-off.
similar vibe. It's quite
The
violent.
Boys
in
have got a
places.
spin-off, yeah.
Is
Gen
that-
Z.
Yeah, that's mental, isn't it? Isn't that really weird?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, then again, The Boys obviously has.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm not going to repeat any what goes on in it, but yeah.
I didn't rate Gen Z as highly, but Spider-Man the Friendly...
Oh, I think Gen X is the one. Is that
It's
us?
called Gen Z. Are
Are we boomers?
We're millennials.
We're millennials.
I don't even know what the fuck I am.
Millennials. Who sang that?
Robbie Williams.
Did you ever
Good
find
man.
that poster?
No.
That's gone. That vanished into the
That
ether.
is so fun. I swear down. Look, by the way, you might see references to this. Steve had a Robbie Williams,
No, it was a
Better
Better
Man
Man
poster.
poster. It was a really nice poster.
and we were bringing it in here once. We got all kerfuffled with the leads and all sorts of stuff. And Steve's put it down. It was about 4 recordings ago.
Yeah.
And it's still not been found. And
So,
generally, we don't know what's happened to it.
and they've stopped giving that poster out now because obviously we've got the Captain America poster.
Is that what you're going to do? To have one up and then change it over when you see something that, oh, it's got a top
Okay.
trumpet. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
The only way we can get that down is if the poster of the film of
Well, we've got
the
the
post
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes one there, isn't
the poster of the film has to be better than Captain America
it? To take it down.
to take it down.
Well, the one they're giving out now, Snow White, and I doubt that's going to beat it, is it?
Nope.
But Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, whatever it is, like you said, I enjoyed it. Charlie Cox makes an appearance as Daredevil, which is obviously great. And then just randomly right at the end, you see him with some woman, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, what's her name? She's in the comics, but I can't remember her name now.
Shaniqua.
But it was fun. Logan loved it. So
Good.
It's
you know,
good.
there was a lot made out of it because they changed the race of Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn, and
Kurt Connors
what
is
were
now.
a woman.
Yeah.
But
can't
obviously,
remember her name.
in the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse films, they changed Doc Ock, and no one gave a fuck. So
What are the Oscorps?
the black.
Thank you. Jenny, just wondering if
Yeah,
they're all
that's
black
all right,
and
yeah.
Chinese, yeah.
It's just that people. I think they kicked off a fuss because the animation is a bit weird, where their dreadlocks and stuff don't look fantastic. There's a weird obsession in the program with the colour blue as well. Like everyone's got blue hair.
Yeah, so it's trying to resemble Steve Ditko's art
Yeah.
from like when Spider-Man was first
got you, yeah.
first
And I get it,
created.
because in some scenes it looks great, where they do like each episode poster and stuff. And,
Yeah, and the intro is banging.
yeah.
Yeah.
They've reworked, the whole Spider-Man,
Yeah.
they've reworked that into like a new
Little jingle.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's good. Quite fun.
does whatever
It's good.
Spider-Man does.
Spider Pig.
Spider Pig. That was, by the way, one of the funny. I was thinking about the Simpsons movie. Underrated.
You can get to see little Bart Simpson's little pig.
Literally,
that is the
seeing that in the
funniest
first
thing
5 minutes is literally like, that is class humour. They've basically gone, we can do it.
We can get away with it because it's a film now.
And also, it's just a bit of drawing, so it didn't even turn you on, did it?
You shouldn't do.
Jesus.
But just talking about Harrison Ford again, by the way. And I
get out
can't
his arse,
recommend
man.
enough. Shrinking on Apple TV
Oh, yeah, you
is
do
one of the
keep
best
banging on
TV
about
shows
that, yeah.
I've watched in fucking years. You'd love it.
I know I would as well, because I like Jason Segel.
And you like Jason Segel, Harrison Ford,
Oh,
by the people who made Ted Lasso and Scrubs.
Marshall Erickson and Han Solo, some would say. Indiana Jones and Marshall Erickson.
The president.
Sarah Marshall's fella and
Yeah.
Yeah, no one remembers his name from that film.
Sarah
What's his
Marshall's
name?
fella. Russell Brand. None.
Allegedly. He wasn't a nonce.
He wasn't a nonce, he was just...
Rapey.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Anything else you've been watching you want to big up this? Oh, yeah, has anyone watched that
I watched Reach.
Something Point that's on Netflix, the Kate Hudson thing? God,
No.
Tipping Point?
No. I wish it was. It's about a basketball team, the LA Waves. It's obviously
Did
made up one.
you ever... No, but I've heard someone else talk about it. It might have been you, actually. But talking about Tipping Point, which is a much more relevant conversation. Have you ever just sat watching it? Sometimes it's on in the pub. And when you've never been into something so much in your life and you really want someone to get that cut, and then when they don't, you're like, useless shit.
Tipping Point is so easy, isn't it? Because they need to do the whole
We-
thing.
we may
Like
have
the questions are easy.
We may have discussed this before. What blows my mind is, a lot of these people are serial game show goers anyway, aren't they? A lot of them go on the same ones.
Yeah.
The issue is, have you seen Deal or No Deals? A back on?
It's not anymore. They cancelled it again.
What's his name?
Stephen Moore.
Yeah. But B,
I didn't like
see
that.
that the highest price was only 100,000?
Oh, what, on the redone?
Yeah, on the
It's
redone
at
one.
250 on there.
Yeah, and you're like, how have you gone back in time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The credit crunch is hard.
Cost of living.
Inflation.
Yeah, cost of living, and they've gone the other way.
Inflation's at an all-time high, but I know do give a shit.
Sorry, but what I was going to say is, it must be mental. You can go on the week, I think it's Pointless, have a phenomenal game,
Oh, yeah,
answer
win a
everything
grand.
pointless, and you'll win a grand 1,500 if you get a pointless question in
Yeah.
as well. Go on Deal or No Deal. You could get rid of the top 5 boxes in the first round, and you can still get offered the same amount of money and go, yeah, fuck it. I'm just
I'll
gonna
take
get
the
it.
deal immediately.
Literally,
The first
yeah.
deal I was
The
offered.
first deal is
Literally.
always better for you.
And just go, yeah. Literally, it's like if you had all the boxes left, go, yeah, I'm off.
Yeah.
Cheers for my 16 grand.
I've had a day off and, 10k.
They have ages off, don't they, as well?
Can you stop shaking the whole thing? Your foot.
Sorry, Dad. I know I've got daddy issues. But anyway, back to... But yeah,
Back to Tipping Point.
that's my point. It must be well annoying because then you're getting the weakest link. Same thing, you have to beat all these people and you come out with 2 grand. Or just go on Deal or No Deal and open a few boxes. You don't even have to have knowledge.
No.
It's just like the government is corrupt.
I've just realised something as well.
What?
Can't do the quiz
Why?
because the pictures are on my phone and we're using it as a recording device.
Just tell us what they look like. We'll go.
Just describe it.
Describe it in words.
Yeah, describe who this
I can think of a
is.
quiz off the top of my head, easy, if you want to do it.
Anyway, what was the actual show you wanted to talk about?
Oh,
I can't actually remember its name now. So it's Something Point.
Mating
Google
Point.
it. You've got the fucking phone to Google.
What's her name? Kate
Kate
Hudson.
Hudson. Basically,
Oh,
it's
she
on
sounds
Netflix.
fit.
It's a sitcom, but it's set in LA Waves are a fake basketball team.
Right.
Her and her 3 brothers obviously run it after their dad dies, and then she takes up. 'cause the
Running
other-
Point.
Running Point, thank you. So it's a drama / sitcom, but it's just fine to put on in the background. Stacey suggested it. I was like, yeah, whatever. But we blitzed it in 2 days. But it's all right. It's passable. Really fun show just to watch, especially with your missus. Might be if you like basketball, it'd be great as well. I don't know fuck all about basketball, and I just enjoyed it. So
I might have to give that a watch.
there's a few people in it, and Kate Hudson looks fine in it. By the way, she's aging like a fine wine.
She is a woman, not a piece of meat.
Says you.
45 years old.
You're on
by the way.
about Bart's
I would-
penis 5 seconds ago.
Yeah,
That was
fair
me
point.
that brought that up.
Yeah, that's fair.
You brought it up, but he was on about it. So
No, Kate Hudson's a very attractive woman. She looks a bit scary though. She looks like someone's. Do you know who she looks a bit like? And I'm not even just saying it. Hannah Looms. She's got that kind of.
yeah, I mean, Aaron don't know who that is. But,
No, yeah, fair
maybe.
point. Somebody listens, like, yeah. She looks like Hannah Looms. But anyway,
But
attractive woman.
anything else? Do me a favour, Aaron. You got anything else you want to mention?
No,
What
I
about
mean,
your phone
I've
on
just
a
been
quiz?
watching
Yeah,
all
get
of
that.
Daredevil.
Rewatching
it for the new one that starts tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
I think it's the 4th.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Stacey's not going to watch that on a birthday.
New Daredevil.
Yeah, so you know the Netflix ones.
Disney's doing their own.
They've not rebooted it. It's a continuation of the Netflix.
Oh,
show.
so it's Charlie Cox still.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're all ecstatic, aren't you? 'Cause apparently that's great.
Oh, I'm buzzing for it.
Oh, cool. I didn't know it was
Hopefully,
happening.
it's
Thanks for not filling me in on
Disney.
anything.
It's Disney doing it. Though,
The reviews they're sounding good.
Oh, has there been some?
I've seen
The embargo was the other day.
I've seen the
because I
first.
saw a quick clip of where he's
episodes.
fighting Bullseye, and Bullseye's just chucking knives into Daredevil, and Daredevil's just taking it, and I'm like, yeah, you ain't that strong.
But then you look at some of the stuff from the original series, that first season when he's getting absolutely cut to pieces by Nobu.
Yeah.
And
If you could recast Bullseye, would you have it as Luke Littler? How good would it be? Just a little don't miss. That'd be class. Right. Anyway, back to me. In the studio. What was I talking about?
You said Reacher. You watched something.
Oh,
called
Reacher looked pretty cool. Played a lot of FIFA. Played Roblox with my nephew yesterday. That was really weird. I have watched a lot of YouTube. A lot of people building shelters in the woods on YouTube. A lot of people have a lot of time on their hands.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come to cinema if you're watching shit like that?
you get in a hole. Have you seen the guy that always goes trekking in the snow and he
Oh,
builds?
I've seen him.
It's not him.
Outdoor Boys.
He does reels on Facebook.
Yeah.
You mean Outdoor Boys?
No, it's just one bloke.
It's one guy that lives in like Alaska.
No.
Are you sure it's not the tall guy with glasses?
Yes.
It's Outdoor Boys, this whole thing.
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
it? Oh, I could tell you all about him.
Yeah.
He's got 3 kids and his wife, he does loads, yeah.
But I'm generally, when it pops up in my reels, I'm like, yeah, I'm watching this.
I know what you
Oh, yeah.
I know what
I'm not saying that. I'm just meaning this is all he's watched. Why is he not fucking coming?
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Have you not seen the ones where he digs holes in the snow and stays in there?
Yeah.
Literally go on YouTube. Outdoor Boys. And there's some guys called Dead Men. They're pretty cool. I'm just going to literally...
We'll just.
what's it called?
I mean, we're on YouTube. You might as well. You never know. They might.
So basically, stop watching this. Go straight to Dead Men, Outdoor Boys, and the other guy's called something else. Wild Homestead. They're the 3 I'm on at the minute. I'm basically caught up to date with Outdoor Boys, but he's got thousands of hours. He's banging. He lost loads of weight as well. Really cool. Anyway, back to me again in the studio.
Right, so change of plan with the quiz. I did have a really good one, but we messed up because we're trying to make the video better. So we'll get that done next time.
By the way, we're looking sharp on the camera, guys. Look, I feel like I'm going to touch it. Boom.
We've gone HD.
We've gone HD.
We have had a lot of people say about the camera quality, so it's nice because Aaron showed us up coming in with his phone, even though I bought a fucking proper camera and it's shit.
Tell me if I look better with the new lens or worse. More handsome or less handsome?
You vain piece of shit. Would you like to see your prizes that are on offer?
Yes, please.
So, first of all, I think I've just knocked my camera a bit, but it's fine. We're rolling with it. You've got, because it wasn't as good as what I thought, is a little Iron Man arc reactor keyring.
Ooh, that looks quite chunky.
Start the sentence again.
These are your prizes. So it's an Iron Man. You know the arc
And what's the
reactor
reason you're
he has
giving
in
it to
his
us?
For winning the quiz. If you win the quiz.
Did he say because it's not as good as he thought it was going to be?
Yeah, we're getting handoffs.
Okay, just make sure you're being
No,
honest. Quite honest. No, I really appreciate it.
this one I bought specifically for the quiz.
What have you seen? Who's wrote it? Is that a joke?
It's the Will Smith memoirs.
Oh,
Down
paid a lot for that.
to £1 in the works.
Oh, yeah, fighter. Can I just have a quick read?
He's fallen, isn't he? He's fallen.
That'll make good toilet paper.
Bracingly honest, vivid, and it's actually his book
Yeah.
with Mark Manson.
Yeah, so they
More like
always have
Marilyn
someone
Manson.
help write them, don't they? So
Everyone ghostwrites it. No one writes their own shit.
I wish he was a ghost.
but that's your prize. So
Oh, okay.
We're really grateful for these
No,
prizes.
thank you, Steve. To be fair, that went from £10.99 to £6 to £1. You know what that was?
don't slap
You know
people
what,
at the
do you know what
Oscars.
that was?
That's it, then.
After Earth. And then the Oscar slap. And then they went, no, he's done, mate.
And the rest got pulped.
Yeah.
So just a general knowledge quiz, and obviously you can play along at home. Just because we've got the better one coming. So, who directed the movie The Godfather? First of all, I want you to see if you can get it without multiple answers.
How do I not know this?
I'm going to kill myself if it is him. It's not Scorsese, is it? I'm not going to say Scorsese.
Scorsese
No,
is
I'm
an
not saying it.
option.
He is.
He is one of the options.
Is Francis Ford Coppola one?
Yes.
Him, please. God, I'm good. You can jump on that if you want, Aaron. I've not been wrong since the early 90s.
I'll go Scorsese then, but I think
It is Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
In which
Oh,
this
that's
one's
just-
well
that's the-
too easy, so we're
That's not
skipping
the right.
that.
That's like white power, isn't it? I'll put that down.
What film was Kate Winslet's first movie role? Would you like the options for this one?
Yeah,
Yes.
we know. Obviously, don't even say one of them. There's no point. We know it's not going to be that.
So there's Titanic,
Boom.
Sense and Sensibility,
Yeah.
Heavenly Creatures,
Mm-hmm.
or Jude.
I'll go Sense and Sensibility.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Heavenly Creatures might actually be Leonardo DiCaprio. No, one of. I don't know. I'm confused
They've
with.
done 3 films together, haven't they? At least.
And what's the bottom one? Jude.
Jude.
I'm going to take Jude, please.
You're both wrong. It's Heavenly Creatures.
I agree with that one.
Which movie
By
won
the way,
the
I don't
Academy
I
Award?
forget how attractive she is sometimes. Until you really do see her.
She's got a great pair of tits still as well.
Whoa,
Well, another thing that we
I've never
Piece
looked.
of meat.
I've
Piece of
never, I've
meat.
never looked below the chin,
No,
Steve.
literally. Me and Stacey had a discussion about it. We were watching
Whoa.
Lee the other day, which is a Sky original film.
She in
It's
it?
about Lee Miller, the photographer.
Oh yeah.
She
Oh,
was
yeah.
it during wartime. And she just gets her baps out for no reason in 2 scenes.
You've
and we
told
both
me
turned
that.
to each other and just went, still got a good set of tits. in her
Yeah,
age."
I might watch that.
Gratuitous.
I might really like.
Someone
I love
said.
photography. I might watch that.
But I've always liked Kate Winslet.
I love photography.
So, which movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2020?
No one remembers 2020. It was COVID.
I remember
That didn't
2 films
happen.
that came out that year.
So it would have came out in 2019, right?
Do you want the options?
Yes, please.
Joker, 1917, The Irishman, or Parasite?
Parasite.
Yeah, I would have said Parasite.
I was going to say the only way that's going to get us if the year's wrong, and I'll.
So Beej is up 1 at the minute.
Better believe it.
That one's too easy. Oh, okay. In which movie does the character James Bond make his first appearance?
I'm going to say Doctor No.
Is it not on her Majesty's Secret Service?
Oh, that sounds good.
That's not an option.
Or is that the one that Timothy Dalton did? So no
So
one
there's-
talks about it.
There's Doctor
Is it
No,
Dalton? Yeah, just go for that.
Skyfall, Goldenfinger, or Casino Royale.
I think I'm right.
So Casino Royale was the first book.
Yeah. Oh, what's the question?
What was it? Which movie?
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, okay. I think you are correct, and I think I'm right with the Doctor No. Because the other 3 are all well
Do you
known,
wanna
aren't
go
they?
with?
I'm going to say Casino Royale because I'm pretty sure they did make a film of
See,
Casino
this
Royale.
actually says Doctor No, but I agree with you. I thought Casino, didn't they do the whole thing before Sean Connery? There was another.
Could be
I'll
wrong.
have to Google.
But yeah, there's that thing where like they lost the rights, and then
Yeah.
there was like Connery did a film that's not considered canon.
Yeah, so I do actually know what you mean, yeah. It's mad because I feel like the quiz though, Steve said I got the point. So.
Yeah, I'll give you the
First
point.
Casino Royale was in 1976.
No,
But it might not be a Bond film. It's could just...
well, I think the first James Bond film was 60s, weren't it? Because Sean Connery was. Oh, do you know he was like old when that came out? I think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was
Doctor
like,
No was 1962.
On the subject of
actually
Bond, have you
Doctor
seen
No-
that Amazon now have the rights?
They do, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, back to it. So,
1 second.
Beej,
Well
you're
done,
up
Beej.
2-1.
Thank you, Steve.
Who is the oldest Oscar winner as of 2023? You got Christopher Plummer, Martin Scorsese, Clint Eastwood, or Anthony Hopkins.
Okay.
I'm willing to go together on this, as in we can try and talk it out.
I was going to go Eastwood.
Are you gonna win?
I think Eastwood as well because he's generally been old for ages and he's won an Oscar recently. Hopkins has been old only recently and he won it ages ago. Eastwood, please,
You're
Steve.
both wrong. It was Anthony Hopkins because he won it for The Father in 2023.
Literally, you can't make up films. Never heard of it.
Olivia Colman.
Oh, she sounds fit.
I don't like a quiz like this with no prep. I've had time to browse Wikipedia beforehand.
We're only doing a quick one before we call it. We only wanted to do a quick
That's what he
podcast
says every
back
night to
out there.
Stacey. Just a quick one again. Just a quick one.
And we wanted to test the new cameras.
What-
Who won the
also,
fir-
what he says
Who
to
was the
Stacey.
first black person to win an Oscar? Oprah Winfrey, Sidney Poitier, Morgan Freeman, or Hattie McDaniel?
It feels like they've put 3 people in that we all know and then a name that won the first ever Oscar, Steve. So the lady at the end, please.
Did you want to go for any other?
I'll go for Portier.
It was Hattie McDaniel. Good thinking there. Have either of you watched Legally Blonde?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
You both have. Okay. What score did Ellie get on her LSAT in the movie Legally Blonde? 143, 167, 179, 180.
179.
I was going to say that. I'll go.
You go 79 if you want. Tell you what, you go. I've had a couple before. You go for 179. I'll go
179.
for what the other two? 179, isn't it? Yeah.
So multiple choice doesn't
Yeah.
work in this format.
Which of these movies does not feature Emma Stone? La La Land, Easy A, Silver Linings Playbook, or The Help?
The Help.
Yeah.
Both wrong. It's Silver Linings Playbook.
What?
Oh my God! Yeah, they've caught me out.
Jennifer
I've gone
Lawrence.
straight. Yeah, I've just gone straight.
Oh, I did the exact same thing.
I moved that.
I know this
around
is
as
really
well,
bad. I know this is
deliberately.
really bad, but just because The Help I know is based on a different race mainly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just completely went, oh, they've just tried to catch me out, and they've done an obvious one. Oh no, I've looked a fool.
Okay.
We both did.
The Will Smith book
I
is.
think you're still
slipping
up
away
by
from
one,
me.
to be fair.
Mm.
In which year did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? So there's 1982, 93, 94, or 98. 82, 93,
Just to let you know,
94,
82 is for
98.
Jaws. I'm trying to get this whether Jaws won it or not. I don't know if it did. Doesn't say on the poster.
No, it doesn't.
So 82 is for Jaws, and then it's going literally what 93 will be.
I'll go 93.
I feel like there was something good in around that time.
I know what 93 was.
I think it's Schindler's List.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Okay, I'll go 82 then.
But
I
I'm
think
not
you are
100%
right. I think
sure.
that was his first Oscar.
It's 94. And it was for Schindler's List.
Do I get half a point?
Hey, it came out in 93, didn't it? So it would have been 94 Oscars, yeah.
Oh, this one really favours Beej because this is his game, so I'm not even going to give him or both of you a clue. In what year was the first Die Hard movie released?
Holy shiz.
People at home screaming it.
Yeah.
84?
I think later, I think it's 87 or 86, but I don't want to go with any of them.
Right, so there is 84 and 86.
Oh, shit.
So-
86 for me then.
It was 88.
Do you know what the worst thing is? I thought the second one came out
That's
in...
too
No, the second one must have been 9.
I thought it was closer to Return of the Jedi than it was, but no, yeah.
I do that. I basically try and find another film I know the date of and go...
Oh, true or false one for you. Sean Connery wore a toupee in every James Bond film he was in.
And that's what I was trying to say earlier. When I said he was old, I said because that's the stat I heard the other day. That's what I read.
You
But
think
he
it's
wanted-
true?
Oh, it is true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. That feels. I don't feel like that. I deserve that win. But yeah, that's what I said to when it was said he's up. That's
Yeah.
because I'd read that statement.
Yeah, because he's
That's
old.
it. Literally.
Mm.
'Cause like, he's
So
exactly
have
old to
either of
receive,
you
but
watched Perks of Being a Wallflower?
once?
Not for a long time.
Go.
What song plays in the tunnel scene during Perks of Being a Wallflower?
I can do this. Go.
Heroes by David Bowie, Come On Eileen by the Midnight Runners, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, or We Can't Stop by Miley Cyrus.
Heroes. No questions asked. Lock it in, please, Chris.
I'll go Come On Eileen for
Lock
the
it in,
banks.
please, Chris.
Heroes.
It's like a proper emotional scene. It's like a. It's like what I hear when I'm walking on the street.
Okay. I don't know the answer to this one. That's too hard, actually.
No, go on.
Which real-life Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Go on.
Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz.
Don't care about them two.
Grace Kelly and Prince Rainer. Rita Hayworth and Orson Welles. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
One of the bottom two. I don't want. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this isn't part of the actual quiz. I just wanted to play it. Or do you want to go for it?
I'll go the bottom one.
Second from
So
bottom.
you're going Elizabeth Taylor, you're going Rita Hayworth. It was Elizabeth Taylor.
Love it.
I think you're one behind, Aaron.
I know.
Move back up. Who played Martin Luther King in the 2014 biopic Selma? Do you want the options?
Yeah, 'cause it's only going to get racist fast.
Denzel,
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman, David Oyelowo, or Will Smith? Might have butchered David Oyelowo's name there. Sorry if I have.
You might have butchered it, but it's my pick, please, Steve.
Yeah, I was also going for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've
'cause I
done
knew
three. You
Wasn't
know.
knew it weren't the other ones.
No,
So
exactly.
this one I'm not going to tell you because you should be able to guess it.
Mm.
Who composed the music? Who composed the music for The Dark Knight?
Hans Zimmer.
Do you know how I know it's
You
him?
can have that point. You're
Because
even
he's-
equal.
Because he's got the keys to my bimmer. Who am I?
Well, there's only three people you ever need to know about.
Yeah.
John Williams,
Hans
Danny
Zimmer.
Elfman, or Hans Zimmer.
Which were three of the options.
John Williams.
Which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of the Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Award?
La
La La Land. Aaron's
You
got it.
both can have that. Danny Elfman did not compose the music for one of these films. Which one is it?
Interstellar.
Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Dune, or The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Beetlejuice.
Aaron can have it. I don't know.
Dune.
That's what I said.
Did he? Oh no, yeah.
That
he
was
did,
Hans Zimmer, weren't it, Dune? Or was it John Williams? I don't know.
I can't remember. He did the music, but the guy that wrote the songs from. Oh no, ignore me. I'm getting Beetlejuice mixed up with Rocky Horror Show.
Love Rocky Horror Show, by the way.
Right.
I actually would dress
Last
up.
one,
Might try this
tiebreaker, okay? Which of these movies did Meryl Streep not win an Oscar for? Sophie's Choice, The Iron Lady, Kramer versus Kramer, or Out of Africa?
I think I know.
Kramer versus Kramer.
I'm pretty sure she got one for that. It would be more.
I'm taking a punt.
I think for some reason it's Sophie's Choice, but the whole film is basically about her acting. So I'm also thinking it can't be that. So what was the other two?
The Iron Lady or Out of Africa?
Out of Africa, please, Chris.
Correct.
Beej wins.
I'll tell you what, you can have the nice book and we'll
Thank
give
you.
Aaron the
The booby prize.
movie prize.
Well, I literally will trade you because.
It's got some nice pictures in there.
To be fair, I'll have a look at the pictures.
You know, and I came dressed up as Jada anyway this week.
Oh my God!
She's not got a beard.
Mine. Take
Mate.
my author's name, wife's name out of your mouth.
Shall we wrap up with Aaron opening some Pokemon cards?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's,
So as always, as well, people I'll tag Aaron's account, Pokemon account on the YouTube. Make sure to go and follow that and follow us on Instagram at _culture_couch. Don't know why I hiccuped in
You
between.
got your own personal Instagram still or not?
No.
Just part of. You are just a culture couch now.
Yeah.
Has it become you?
I've had a break off there, to be fair.
yeah, it's been less posts from you.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
just
really
have a
nice.
time.
What?
Fuck you.
Do you want me to take over it?
No, it's your opinion shit.
don't get the cinema enough.
No, exactly, yeah.
That's fair. Looks like the camera's on the piss again.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Looks like we're on Titanic.
But we're playing
Yeah.
around this week. That's why I said it was a short episode. So we're going to wrap up with some Pokemon cards. Go on,
Pack
Aaron.
of Temporal Forces.
Well, then we could. Sorry, just after this, we could then also finish with me reading a paragraph from Wilson's book if you want.
Audio book. Right.
Is he going to get a good
Where
one?
do we do it?
Oh,
Start with fighting energy. Dunsparce. Oh no. Nah, shit, I've done it wrong.
Oh,
Run out
no,
the back.
it's the shiny, in it?
is that good?
Nah, it's a load of shite.
Does that mean the pack's going to be shit now?
Probably, unless anything's in the reverse hollow slots, which I doubt. Yeah, garbage.
Oh, boo.
That's 2 crap Pokemon packs in a row, isn't it?
£8 down the shitter.
Oh,
£8
what?
that
Usually
much?
you do.
£4 a pack.
Do you
yeah.
usually get a reasonably good card then in each pack?
No, you're not guaranteed anything. It's full on gambling.
Oh, is it full on like this basically?
Come on, isn't
Where
it?
usually it's
Gambling
just
for kids.
gambling for kids.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do.
Just like,
No, that's no.
just say.
Would you? How much would you put? Like, you know, if you had a bet and you were like, I know West Ham are going to win. Like, into what said, all right, bet you your son. What would you make them put up money wise? Like 100 grand, like 20 quid or like 100 grand. Like, what would you risk Logan for? But you fancy West Ham, like they've got a good chance of winning. They're playing Wickham at home.
I'm playing Leicester.
Yeah, they're playing Leicester. They're home to Leicester.
Well, we did beat them.
Yeah, I
Which is
know.
what I mean. What would you? How much? 40 quid.
What, instead, and they get Logan if
Yeah, if
Leicester
they
win?
lose. Yeah,
I wouldn't put anything up for it. They could just take him.
correct answer.
Right,
That's
say your
awful.
catchphrase and we'll get out of here.
You stay cultured. Stop selling kids.